Oye! Good morning, good morning. Aho, aho, aho. Sound healing. Much joy, much reverence, much consistency. What a pleasure it is to be here today. I am currently on my way to my work in Cassadaga, working at the Purple Rose, doing psychic, energetic, shamanic, healing, integrity work. I hear the word medium and channeling as well. Setting my intentions, communicating with Source quietly, intentionally. It's quite amazing to see what comes to fruition when one actually practices silence and holds deeply in their hearts their true desires and wishes. However, there is also a great importance to align this into your speaking if this is truly how you feel. This is where reverence comes in. There has to be a sense of balance. For example, you can't simply just pray how much you wish to be with this one person. There is a need to communicate to that one person, to tell them how you truly, sincerely feel and what your love is speaking to you and saying, instead of denying how you really feel and hiding it for the sake of the other person. It's not that telling someone that you love them is going to make them feel the same way you do. It's not about that. Namaha. It's not about me. It's important to listen to your feelings and to what's really calling you so that you can honor yourself and truly, truly love yourself in this way. Instead of giving yourself a suppressant, right? Like some people, they turn to coffee or they turn to sugar or they turn to other people instead of truly listening to the actual emotion that is causing this reactive, habitual pattern of conditioning of the self to escape instead of treating the symptoms, accessing to the true root cause of the pain and suffering by listening to the inner child within the self of the whiny or honest, authentic self, being able to honor and respect with actions, not by simply talking to the cells and the feelings. However, positive self-talk is also exceptionally helpful. Sometimes it helps if you can be that mirror for someone else. Like, there might be someone that you think is so beautiful and so intelligent and have so much reverence and integrity, and then meanwhile they feel like what they're doing isn't good enough because they are attempting to better themselves, or whatever story in their hearts tell them the justification that this is the validation of their reality. It is not essentially our place to be able to be the one that's allowed to say that you're perfect how you are. You understand? Like, they have their own divine path to go back home, and it's important to them that they fulfill their dharma, their destiny, their karma, to do the actions or the non-actions that are necessary to help the family lineage and to help the time-space continuum loop. I'm starting to visualize time on like a whole nother level, where it's like everything that we know about time isn't essentially appropriate, and that the timeline works much more differently than we're aware at this time. However, I am called to state that some of our scientific facts are true and false at the exact same time. Though I imagine only those who truly study physics could ever possibly understand WTF I am talking about right now. So these are just some of my brewing thoughts and feelings, my emotions, my energy in motion, the energy that I'm at in this present moment, no matter how much I may desire to change and alter my state of consciousness or states of feeling and being. Sometimes I have to watch my own personal desires and addictions. My personal, this makes me feel good, I need more. And attempting to work with Santosha. Santosha is contentment. Some people don't realize that when they're bored, they're pretty content. I think it's important that we recognize that. Interesting vibrations today. Interesting. Man, I wanted to stay in my dreams today. The dream time calls my name all the time. Ooh. Totally gonna get outside and do some yoga. Totally soak up and absorb this amazing sunshine. Oh my god, it's kind of chilly outside, but it's almost just right. However, I know it's gonna get much colder. I have so much in mind. So much. It's going to take great practice, great reverence, great structure. Hey, somebody leave the definition of reverence in the comments. Keith, I think that's you. And if we're doing shout outs, shout out to David. Subby Dave. Good job, Subby Dave. Sending me a tribute on your birthday, the day before your birthday. How exquisite that was. How exquisite. I'm currently also daydreaming about Mambe. Mambe is said to sweeten your words. It's a ancestral healing sacred medicine. I've worked with it, I believe, twice now. Maybe 3 times. I wouldn't mind working with it again. I'm certainly called to it. So please keep that in mind. To my subby, how I daydream of thee, being able to do thy bids. Let's say I bid you to insert all this information on the computer and go through all this tribulation for me. Because I simply do not desire to do the work. I need my team. I need that support. Truthfully, I might be being lazy. So, I will not grant you permission to do such things. However, my Dudas priest and my Dudas priestesses Now, I might trust in you and ask of you to do a special deed just for me. So if you wish, feel free to reach out and be like, my dude's priestess, what may I do for thee? And I will tell you, like, exactly what source is telling me that I should grant you permission to do for me, and that other people can't really be trusted to do such things, and that I'm not proceeding ahead with the work that I should be doing, as you know I should be doing. And I simply sometimes just need like a catalyst, you know? And some of you are just like energetic catalysts for me that really, really allow me to grow and be in this sacred space. Oh, Miss Onyx Rose, Sarah De La Cruz. Dude, there's some strange energy, and I'm calling upon you because I love you, and you're my great protector. I almost want to go slave Mahakali. God, how far back do we go? Generations of development of the self, eh? So I'm 28, eh? You know, there was only one individual that I can think of that actually sent a donation on the actual day of my birthday. Shout out to you, Eric. Shout out to you. It's really funny how people perceive things, you know? Like, so many people assume so many different things. And then, like, you'll say one thing and they'll take you completely the wrong way. So many different levels. So many different levels. So I'm like, if you want, you can make up for that. Excuse my ego giving you a hard time. Again, like, my biggest birthday wish is more so about the prayers and the intention. I mean, yeah, I love to, like, return back to me all that I have spent and paid, you understand? Though, like, I'm learning many great things. Many, many, many great things. I have an apple, I have a salad, I have like all these things that I'm like doing. I'm attempting to make these great changes. I brought my turkey feather. My intention being to encourage people to purchase sage so I can smudge them with my feather. That I will do complimentary if they purchase sage, even though I do not get any commission sales at this place. Okay, so I'm also exceptionally into frankincense. However, we do not have frankincense yet. I'm also called to, I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of things I'm supposed to be doing. And sometimes people just don't give me permission to do what I need to do, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So sometimes I gotta like do what I need to do. Alright, it's time to carry in my big heavy basket. I love you. Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono. Javagon. Namaste. Reach out. Peace. Shanti. Om. I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Shanti. Om.